James from Milesville with Great Oak. They got first for the team sweepstake. Congratulations, guys. Can you guys please introduce yourself and your grade and your name?
Senior Chris Verduga.
Junior Mateo Joseph.
Senior Gabriel Addis.
Junior Christian Sloan.
Senior Joshua Brenica.
Senior Cole Swears Yeager.
Senior Eric Reza.
And how did the race go for you, man?
Well, on paper, for all of us, I could say that this was kind of a tragedy, but you know, we still pulled it together. You know, we have the depth that we can just, you know, make it work. I mean, it was a really tough course today. It got really hot. The backside of the course was really dusty, but you know, we all made it work.
How for you, Cole?
Tough race for me as well. Definitely didn't have the race that I wanted. Was having some issues with my calf, but the boys raced. You know, it wasn't our best performance, but we certainly went out there and performed well for the conditions.
And what was the biggest thing that you learned from your race?
Probably that. That you know, this course definitely is tough, but it's always a good time.
How for you? What's one thing you learned from your race?
You know, we went out pretty conservative. I mean, it was kind of bizarre how slow the first mile felt, but then, you know, the rest of the course was just killer, so it almost didn't matter.
For you, how was your race, and what's one thing you learned from your race?
Oh, it was pretty good, but like Eric said, the first mile was really slow and just really compact and packed, or tripping over everybody at the start, and so felt like we had to move up once we got open space, so like in switchbacks and stuff, and just using the downhills to our advantage. I thought it was a pretty good race.
How's the race for you, and what's one thing you learned?
In terms of what I learned, I definitely learned that we could have gone out a little faster. I mean, like they said, we went out pretty slow, and I feel like, for me especially, that kind of hurt me. But you know, I mean, it's always an experience running this course, and I think overall, considering everything, I think we did pretty good, and I think I did good as an individual, so it was all right, definitely.
How for you, Gabe?
Yeah, it was just definitely a tough course today. Just happy to be back for all of us. We're happy to just, you know, get an experience in, get a good workout in, and just feel it out. You know, for us, it's kind of like you learn everything from you know, every course. Just kind of like our mental diligence and staying together and pack running. But overall, it's just another one of these races that we got to go out and try to get a win. So it was a great time.
Yeah, I didn't have the best race, the race that I wanted to have today. I came in feeling a little bit fatigued, but I actually feel like I pulled out, you know, the best I could. You know, from this race, I feel like this race is like a real good milestone, kind of the hilliest course that we've been on. So it kind of gives us a chance to test out how our, you know, strength is, and especially against these tough hills like what we have at Mount SAC. Get us ready for the races next. You know, take it one step at a time, and it really, you know, taught us a lot.
How about for you, Chris?
We've had a hard 5 weeks in a row, and we just came here, got a good race in, and we don't have all of our guys here. We are missing John. He's a little banged up. We got Cole a little banged up. Mateo's fatigued. We're all just a little tired right now, but we had a good race as a team, and we'll be back for state and finals.
Nice. And how's you know, like the transition been like since Woodbridge, you know, winning Colvis and Mount SAC, and you know, starting to you know, run better as a team?
Yeah, we were still for Woodbridge. We were still in our base phase. We were still trying to get our speed back, and we've been really wrapping up lately. And like I said, last 5 weeks we've had really tough traveling, competing against all these great teams, and it was. I say we did really good for what we've gone through this season.
And how's your training been, and what's your goal for the rest of the season?
Well, our goal for the rest of the season, we're just trying to get state, get a good time, then be prepared for NXN.
Number for you, man.
You know, training's been good. You know, as we go on, it gets a little bit tougher. But you know, progressing through the whole season, getting ready for, like he said, state and NXN. Those are pretty much our goals, to try and perform our best then, and perform our best now.
Do you have a personal goal for yourself?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just to, I guess, perform my best during state and NXN. You know, try and, you know, get as close to the front as I can. Obviously, not die out. and yeah, just do my best throughout the entire season. Do my best is probably my goal.
And Chris, how has your training been for this this week leading up to Mount SAC?
We had a hard week. This, if we include Mount SAC, we had a really hard speed week. We've had hills Monday, then we had our blended, and on Thursday we had a quick speed workout, and now Mount SAC. So it's been really tough, but we're getting through it.
How for you, Gabe?
Oh yeah, it's definitely been kind of testing both our physicality and our mentality as we go into races and training. I'd say as for like our team, we just have big goals trying to make it to a success in state and nationals, and kind of just being the best we can be every race, day in, day out, and training as well. So yeah, we're just we're ready to go. We're ready to heal up first of all, and then ready to go after. Yeah.
How for you, man?
Yeah, I mean, like everyone said, it's been tough recently. We're all really banged up, but at this point in the season, it's really about our mindset. We know what we want. We want to go to extent. We want to perform. We want to win. And to do that, we can't slow down. We have to keep up the pace, keep training hard, and that's what we plan on doing.
And how's the transition for you being part of the top 7 varsity team for Great Oak? And yeah.
It's been an experience, man. I'm just really grateful to be here. I'm really grateful to be racing with these guys, and yeah, it's really a crazy thing to be on this team, and we work hard, and it's what we love.
How's your training been, and what are your personal goal for the end of the season?
My training with this team has been amazing. We've been pushing each other at practice, and we're in races like this. I think our main goal is just to stick with each other here just as much as practice, and it's really a mental boost running with these guys. My personal goal would probably just be to be ready at all times. I'm stepping up for John Worthy, who had a foot injury this weekend, so either to be doing good for the B team or being ready to step up whenever needed.
And how is it, being part of the top 7 and representing the varsity for today?
For today, I feel like it was an amazing opportunity. I was blessed to have it, and felt great being able to score for some of the guys that didn't go too well today.
How for you, Cole?
Training's been going well. I think our biggest goal is just keep everybody healthy and training hard into the end of season. If we're all there and on the line, I think we're going to do great.
Training is going really good. We're pushing it every week. High mileage and high speed, but it's going good, and I'm really excited to be up here. I'm really looking forward to December and state.
And what's your thoughts and reflection? Stepping up and improving a lot, and being representing the top 7 for varsity for Great Oak.
It's honestly amazing. I started, nobody, but just this program it really works you up there, and if you stick with it, it's amazing what Coach Souls can do. I love this program, love my team.
And then what's one fun fact about yourself?
Shoot, I don't know. I ran 1920 my first race at Seaside.
How for you?
Fun fact?
Yeah.
Let's see. I have a dog.
That's a pretty good one.
My favorite color is blue.
Alright, nice.
A lot of times I like watching space videos on YouTube. Space is pretty cool, and
It is. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I guess that's one about me.
Astronaut.
Nice.
Yeah, seriously, dude.
Alright. How for you, Gabe?
My whole family was born in Argentina. I'm the first one here. So.
Okay. How for you?
I did gymnastics for 8-9 years. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
I love the series Breaking Bad.
Nice. Alright, what's your favorite season?
4.
8?
Probably 4.
4?
4, yeah.
Alright, well, congratulations, guys, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.